Hello, constituents of the Mega Republic. We are playing a co-op game of Total War, the Warhammer edition. I'm playing as... Lorelian am playing as Chaos, and we've got Duke of Baconz playing as the Orcs.
Hey!
And Swack's just sort of in this chat room.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
And I am ending my turn.
And that's the end of the episode. Everyone, thanks for
Alright, yeah, thanks for coming. That's the end of the series, actually. Remember to be a hero to the Mega Republic, and like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is our 4-turn Let's Play.
Yeah, this is our 4-turn Let's Play.
Going to take time for two new races for first 4 turns.
This will please the Iron Hats.
Auto resolve.
Sounds good.
Oh boy.
So because this is co-op, we set it that auto-resolve is the default, so if there's ever a conflict between both of us as to whether or not we want to play or not, it'll auto-resolve.
Yeah.
Of course, the reason we did that is because we're playing co-op, so it really doesn't benefit us to try to fuck the other one over. Though it could be fun. No, it really doesn't benefit us.
Oh, I gotta level up my dude.
Your dude?
I am true power.
Level 3. Do you have another army in that, like, area that you inherited?
Yeah, I do.
You do, okay. Little Gabo.
Yeah, I'm not convinced about this guy. Goblins are lesser creatures to me.
I mean, you are an orc.
All I do is think and, write things down. It's not very manly or orky.
Not orky at all. In fact, it's very manly, but not very orky.
Yeah, not very orky whatsoever.
I fucking love the orcs. They're by far my favorite race. I haven't played them much in this, but in actual, like, 40k in general. Not 40k, actual Warhammer, any Warhammer period. Alright, let's scroll back.
What you're saying is Warhammer Fantasy is better than 40k?
Honestly, at this point,
to be honest,
I would probably say after all the, like, shitty writing that's been happening with 40k, that fantasy is probably better, but I haven't paid as much attention to fantasy as I have 40k.
Yeah. I've been thinking about trying to, because of my interest in this game, I've been thinking about getting into some Warhammer Fantasy because I literally know nothing about it. But I googled books because I thought it'd be like 6 books or something written about the Warhammer universe and fantasy.
Wow.
But no, it's like 20. It's like the Star Wars expanded universe.
Oh, it's
just a series
heavy.
of series.
Like, there's a lot of stuff to it.
And based on my experience with the Star Wars expanded universe, I'm gonna say like 80. It's like all these different authors, and 1 or 2 of the authors was probably pretty good, but the rest are shit. I don't know if that holds up to reality.
So in the 40k universe, I can't speak that much for the fantasy universe because I don't really know that much about the fantasy universe. It used to be like almost all the authors they had were really good, and shit just made sense, and it wasn't as grimdark as it eventually became. And
Grimdark, with like the Skaven killing everybody.
Yeah, well, yeah, with the Inquisition just overdoing it. Like, when I played, Planetary Annihilation was essentially the last resort, and it was nothing that anyone was, like, happy to do. Whereas now...
You mean, like, from an author's
Yeah, from the author's perspective. From the characters in the stories, their perspective as well. Whereas now it's just something that happens left and right. It's just an everyday occurrence.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a very good place to be.
No, it doesn't.
For you,
It used to be... Realistic is the wrong word, but I guess it used to be more realistic than it is now. And, like, while Space Marines in the books were, like, legendary and way better than they are in the tabletop, they weren't as crazy as they are now in the fiction. And the tabletop is attempted to recreate a lot of the newer fiction I feel like also whenever they come out with a new codex, a new set of rules for each individual group, they try to outdo the last as opposed to trying to balance it.
Yeah.
I haven't touched the latest edition, though, so I mean, everything that I say could be completely changed since then. For all I know, they upgraded it so it's the best game ever. I cut you off, Duke. What were you saying?
No, deciding on what to build.
Choose wisely.
I think I'm choosing
The
pretty
fates
wisely.
of orcs and men depend on your,
So, like, you're Sauron, right? And I'm like your orcish hordes?
Kinda.
Yeah, that's what I figured. We're, like, colluding to end the world.
That's pretty much exactly what's happening.
As long as there's loot in it, I don't really care if the world continues to exist. We orcs haven't thought that far ahead as to what happens to us after the world is over. But we just want some good fights. I was reading up on Archeon, like on Wiki, and he's a pretty interesting character, actually.
He is badass, is what he is.
I thought he'd just be like, you know, like whatever, Darth Vader, and he kind of is.
More or less.
But it's like, the most interesting fact, I think, is that he actually hates the Chaos Gods as much as he hates all the other gods.
Interesting.
Because he's like, his father was a Norscan, his mother was from Nordland. And he was conceived because his father was raiding Nordland and raped his mother in a raid.
Tragic.
And so he was conceived that way. He became a Templar of like the twin-tailed comet or whatever. And he discovered his destiny has become the Ever-Chosen. It was kind of like a weird like anime moment where they're told he's going to be the Demon King or something. He's like, what? And then he goes and prays to Sigmar. He's like, hey, Sigmar, please save me from this fate. And then he also discovers on top of that his mother was raped and whatnot. And then he goes to the Sigmar temple, and he's like, hey, please save me, Sigmar, and deliver me from this fate. And then Sigmar just doesn't say anything and doesn't talk to him at all. And then he's like, screw this, screw all these gods. I'm gonna go become a god myself and kill all the gods. And end the world and everything they've created.
That's pretty fucking badass.
So that's Archeon. Yeah. His goal is to destroy the world and become more powerful so that he can challenge the gods and basically kill Sigmar and kill all the Chaos Gods and just kill everything. Oh.
I passed by Keslev on my way scrolling back down here, and I thought to myself, I really hope that they make these guys playable soon, because what I need in my life is a man with a repeating pistol riding a bear into combat with a sword.
I've heard they have bear warriors.
This way.
Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
move very far.
Nasty magic.
Well, I just need to get into the territory so that I can recruit. But I had him on force march, so now I can't take him out and actually recruit things.
The struggle is real.
Down, because I didn't move that far. What? Whatever, I'm just recruit. Wait, I can't. Ah, damn it. I can't recruit at all. I have to build the force march.
No!
Alright, whatever.
So is it better for me to start moving towards the...
Oh, shit.
You...
Rip. Dwarves have come to sack or destroy the settlement. I think they'll just sack it, we'll see.
Probably.
Yeah, Yeah, they just sacked it. It was good, because... Wait, does that cancel my construction?
I don't know. Maybe?
I just started building something and it'd suck if I wasted that money.
Really would suck.
No, I think it just paused it, because the building was damaged.
Maybe.
I am true power. Is my general's favorite phrase.
Keep raiding the Frostlands.
So you
Yes.
subjugated that last tribe?
So then,
Ooh.
just raise this and keep going? Or do I just keep sacking this over and over again?
You could keep stacking it to try to level up Archeon, or you could just raise it and get more growth. I think raising it and continuing on would be more.
Is it better
exciting
for
the
me
viewers.
to move up to fight the dwarves or move into Keslev? Yeah,
So we're on hard. Basically, the dwarves are going to kick your ass.
yeah.
Especially if you don't have Chaos Warriors going yet. You've just been recruiting more otters, right?
Yes.
Whatever. So I would just walk through the dwarfs' lands, and like if you see a lightly defended settlement, just sack it
Okay.
and continue. And then what I've done in my single player is I got over to these Norscan tribes, and now I'm just like sacking them and raising them and making more awakened tribes.
I think that's a good idea. So, do I make him more of a shit kicker, or do you think I should magic him up a little bit? Or make him more inspiring?
So
Yeah.
you've gotten all your growth tech, right? Okay. So basically, I think the lore of fire kind of sucks. I'd get his horse as soon as you can, and then just make him really good at killing enemy heroes.
It's fine by me.
And what makes him good at killing enemy heroes is the percentage increase to weapon attack.
Which I just improved.
And oh god,
The guys?
the guys that
Uh-oh.
are trying to kill me just got stronger.
Them guys.
Alright. I'm gonna turn real quick and then go get my cheeseburger.
Reinforcing Iron Rack?
I'm thinking.
Otherwise those dwarves are just gonna come down again and this time probably raise it. Or take it. I think dwarves can take orc cities.
Yes, they can.
So yeah, reinforcing is probably for the better.
What? Why can't I recruit?
Because you touch yourself at night. It's a damn shame. You gotta stop doing that, kid.
Oh, I don't have any military buildings in this province.
That would also
I can't
explain
build any.
why you can't recruit.
So what I'm gonna do
What are you gonna do?
is delete this building and make a military building. And reinforce this garrison. There it is. Alright,
And he
I'll be right
was
back.
never heard from again.
hold on. I'm gonna wait and see if the
Alright.
dwarves gonna kill me. Nope. Okay,
And he
I'll be
was
right back.
never heard from again. Oh shoot, are those guys gonna come up and... Kastelev's gonna sack my shit. It looks like. Let's scroll back up there real fast. This is a big army.
Absolutely not.
Do I just let them get hit? Or do I just keep moving? God, they're scary. He's suffering attrition while he's here. I think I might leave those guys to die. It's not like I can do anything right at this very second. We'll do what Baconz was suggesting and just sort of slip through the dwarf land as opposed to I don't really care what happens to this awakened tribe. What do I want now? Definitely that. I like the idea of increased money from sacking things. I like the idea of money in general. What does this do? Okay. Is there anything that I can do just yet? I mean, I guess I could, end my turn. Oh, yeah, that's right. Then he goes. So I'm just gonna walk away from the computer for a little bit, and when he gets here, he'll say he's here, and then there'll be a little break in the video. So we'll be right back.
I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
Back. I got through.
Turn off that air conditioner.
Yes.
You guys don't need to hear that. So, Keslev started marching on my awakened tribes, and I'm just leaving them to die.
Ah, shit. The problem with them being your vassals, they're gonna be at war with everybody you're at war with.
Probably not.
It may not be a
but
good thing.
We'll just leave them be. If they survive, they survive. If they don't, they don't. Exactly.
That's a
I
hell of a
mean,
way to
the
look
plan
at the world.
is to end the world. So what does it matter if these guys live a few more days and then the world ends, or if they just die now? Either way, they're distracting my enemies, which is exactly what I need them to do.
So I'm gonna bring this goblin general over here and try to consolidate my
bad
forces.
idea. They should make it so that you can do diplomacy when it's not your turn. Not that there's any diplomacy that I need to do at the moment, or ever as chaos, but it would give me something to do just to... under regular circumstances.
Oh my god, I got another guy.
That was fast.
It's maybe bugged.
I don't
I'm
know,
not sure
maybe
why
you're
everyone
just
wants to do
the
it.
biggest and they just want to
Not
be
everyone.
part of the biggest. The biggest and the
biggest
oddest.
and the oddest.
You said it, not I.
Hardest. I said
I
biggest and
definitely
hardest.
heard oddest.
Anyway, I'm totally out of money.
I got quite a bit of gold.
Only one thing to do.
When that sack shit.
Fuck.
Wait, fucking is the one thing you need to do? Oh,
No, losing my
That,
settlement is the thing I'm going to do next, and a general.
that is unfortunate.
Unless he just sacks it, but my general died anyway, so.
Ugh.
The reason these guys joined my confederation is that they were dead anyway.
Which makes sense.
No, keep
Attacking
left.
my
What are
friends.
they doing?
Well, I don't really have any friends, but attacking my my subjects, my vassals, my slaves.
They can't actually settle that, but
Wait, they can or they can't?
can't. No one but Norskins can settle up there, I think.
Just gonna keep walking. Hopefully they don't notice me.
I always leave 25% left so that you can settle, so you can encamp and train units.
That's a fair point.
There's no reason not to get
That's
a
a fair
20
point.
army of just marauders from the start.
That's
Makes
a fair
auto-resolve
point.
easier, too.
A point that will be taken heed of next turn.
So, boss, everything's going to shit. That's what I see every turn.
The orcs are technically joining you. You're technically forming big confederations, right?
Technically?
So how are you gonna stop the dwarves?
By
Makes
being
sense.
bigger and harder.
Makes a lot of sense.
I'm special.
That's what my goblin
Oh,
general
he
says.
is special. Yeah.
Yeah,
Quite
that's what his mom's
special.
always told him.
He doesn't have a mother. It's not how orcs work.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
they're all like asexual, right?
At least in the 40k verse, they're all plants. In fantasy, I think it's a little bit more vague. When I did my playthrough for the Warhammer Fantasy mod for CK2, the orc one, I asked that question, and people gave me conflicting answers, and I haven't been able to find like a 100% dead true answer myself. So I'm thinking
Well, one thing I know
that's
about
true.
orcs is when they fight, they get bigger, right? So I think eventually they just get big enough, they just split into two orcs.
Orc-mitosis.
Yeah. That's why there's no like giant orcs rolling around. It's because they just split when they get too big.
Duke has declared it.
That's canon now.
It is
I
now
said it.
canon.
That's how it works.
All must heed it.
So if they don't fight, they'll literally just die off.
Pretty much, yeah. That's
Those they can't
exactly what
reproduce.
has to happen, right? Let's see now.
Yep.
Marauder. And Marauder. And I think that is end of turn. Yes, it is. All right.
Fuck, everything's just on the verge of
You gotta
rebelling.
show them who's boss. They
Oh,
gotta
God,
respect your authority.
push me.
Are the dwarves willing to accept peace? Because if they were, that'd be a great way to just stop their advance, and no, they're not. Oh, those
No.
bastards.
No,
That's unfortunate.
they feel strongly against it. Something about them just taking my cities without
There's
opposition.
opposition. There were guys there. They just didn't do much. They held the door open. Here you go, new
They held the door
overlords. Your gun's the biggest, so use the biggest.
What's this guy doing?
Are you?
I think I'm being attacked by a rebellion? No, these are red fangs.
There is a greenskin rebel army,
Fuck,
though,
let's fight this out.
up by your capital.
I'm going towards it.
Alright, time to watch some fights. Some orcs fights. Well, I mean, if you want to give me control of stuff,
Watching?
that's fine too.
Thought I'd just gift you my whole army so I can go wash my hands. Alright. No, but seriously.
Sure.
Could you play the start of the battle? Alright, cool. Wait, oh shit.
Okay.
Alright.
They're attacking you, right?
Wolf Riders!
Yeah.
Probably.
They have two generals, we have none, so we'll probably
But
be
I will
annihilated.
take as many of them with us as physically possible.
Gonna kill him! Ah! Ah! No stabbing! Wheelers colours!
You can go
Alright,
ahead.
ready for
I'm
me to hit
just
start
working
battle?
at the moment.
Go again! Gonna kill
Okay.
him! Wheelers better than
Godspeed. I'll be back.
Wheelers better than them!
I didn't see that they had allies. I should have paid more attention. Let's just overview the battle here real quick. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... You gabos...
Goblins! Alright! Moving!
are gonna move forward and attack and just shoot and go in skirmish mode. I don't see cavalry other than that chariot, but that's not gonna allow them to chase you down. That chariot shoots. They get a lot of shooty stuff. And you know what? That might be what gives me the day.
Let's scrap!
Commander should probably be here and not there.
Running! Knives already! Helping out!
Alright, let's see what happens. Shit's about to get real.
Wolf Riders!
Fuck up that chariot.
Let's fight! Let's scrap! Let's scrap!
So they're moving forward on me right off the bat, which is perfectly fine. So let my skirmishers just do things. Let them fall back to my line, and then when they hit my line, I'm just going to start encircling them.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm fine.
what the hell are you doing? No, you're fine.
Alright, pause for a second.
Alright, give me your cap. I'll help you.
There you go.
The wolf riders make such cute sounds. Wow!
So far,
how's the melee going?
Deece. I'm more or less behind them. Like, the plan worked as well as it needed to. Or at least as well as it could have. Like, that's exactly what I need you to do.
I'm a hammer.
Let's fight!
Ready, boss. Run,
We're
boys.
better than them!
We go for their low leadership units. It shot the shit, but it's worth it.
Gubbos! Running!
Alright, calm down.
Let's get stubby! Let's
Alright,
fight!
he's got control of the cavalry.
We're off.
Goblins!
Arrow, boys. Ready?
Let's come down on his leader with this group.
Moving fast. Show us your riggings. Let's get some. Where's Spring?
There's not much that we can do about his leader at the moment. But other than that, we're kicking his ass.
Arrow, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, normal units suck at killing leaders,
If you could
especially melee leaders.
maybe wreck up his archers a little bit. Yeah.
Watch ya.
We could try to chase down his archers. Just ignore his leader and just go after his archers. Or his last remaining melee unit.
That's what's gonna have to happen.
Boys, bring it. Clear the green tide. What to battle? Shifty. Bring us to battle. Yeah. Bash 'em. Arrow, boys.
Alright, we'll have those goblins shoot there. We'll go after his last remaining melee units. As for his leader, that's the difficult part.
Goblins! Get 'em!
But we'll just break him as much as physically possible. I think it's just what's gonna have to happen.
For slaughtering. Arrow, boys.
Yeah.
Let's run!
We're doing a lot of damage.
Here we go. Boys. Shift it. Full call.
Gonna fuck up his archers.
We is
Yeah.
gobbos!
Please want
Gonna
war.
kill 'em!
Arrow, boys. Please want war.
These archers in skirmish mode, I'm just gonna have them fire at his commander, because I don't think his commander's any faster than the
Whoa.
archers.
Stab 'em!
Maybe
That
we'll
might
kill
also. Oh,
commander with repeated
oh!
charges.
Look at those arrows. They did damage. They did work. That's exactly what's gonna have to happen.
Yeah, yeah. Just circle
Hey,
up with
Jared.
archers.
Joined your channel.
Skirmish.
Hey. We should get out of here since they're recording.
He
User
is.
left.
Where's my
Where is he?
general? Where's our general at?
Oh, I see him.
Oh shit.
User
he's
left
good.
your channel.
He's
He's up there
fantastic.
chasing some archers.
Okay.
My wolf riders are hurting in their leadership, so I'm trying to get closer.
You know he doesn't
Do you have
have
any
any
leadership
abilities.
bonuses on him? He doesn't have any
He's
abilities,
just
does
a
he?
dude. Yeah.
Good way to get leadership back is just to crush
Agreed.
it.
So this is working out pretty well. Yes,
Yeah.
as long as that happens.
Just don't lose our general and don't get into melee with his general. His melee in the back have come back from routing, they're charging you.
This is it. Boys, listen to me.
Gotta kill him.
Oh, he's casting something.
Is he?
Try to bog down his running archers with my wolf riders so you can catch them.
Looks like he's not gonna get me from behind. You guys, on the other hand, I really don't want to break.
Let's get some. Here we go.
That is the last thing I want engaged with his commander. Oh, please run faster.
Let's get some. Let's get some. Arrow boys. Boys.
You
Wolf
gotta go
riders do
save the
what?
commander.
Stickers ready.
Not you, but the guys that I sent to save the commander.
Boys. Raiders to battle.
Yeah, have one of your archer units try to take down this goblin hero over here
With the
with the moon symbol.
Goblin. Charge.
Alright, I'm sending guys on it.
Arrow boys.
No! My wolf rider's routed.
Yeah.
We have to be careful about army losses.
I'm using them to shield just... Okay, now I gotta get them out of there.
Yeah, get your spearmen out of there.
I need them in there just long enough to for my
Ready.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I need them in there long
If you
enough
take
for
too
a
many
general to get
losses,
away.
all of our guys will just rout.
Oh shit.
Oh god, the
Can
general.
anyone
shot.
do anything about that?
Where's the scrap? Let's have some.
I got wolf riders that came back from routing.
That's good.
Nope, and they're routing.
Well,
again.
now he's gonna start following
he?
us back into the archers.
Ready.
We're gonna get a bunch of shots.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you try to get him up the hill, he'll
Yeah,
run
these three
slower.
groups of archers will hopefully do a lot to him.
Take more hits.
Yeah, but
You
I also
gotta
need him
get
to
back
be
the
near the
archers, 'cause
archers
he's
so
blocking
they can
50%
actually
of the
shoot him.
shots from the front.
Otherwise, we're
Because
just
he has a
gonna.
shield.
Otherwise, he's just gonna catch our general.
Capture battle. Arrow boys.
I noticed.
The goblin is making them skirmish, so they're not shooting.
Arrow boys. Greetings. Alright, we go.
Hey, give me
Pause it real fast. Or
2 archers
Never mind, I'll
back
just
here
give it
so
to you.
I can micro against
There
the
you go.
goblin.
are those the right ones?
Boys.
What the?
What you want?
Yeah, I think so.
Fight the milk.
This goblin's about to run away.
Who can we stop? You're the boss.
Boys. Foot raiders to battle.
Please run faster.
Come on then.
There, boys.
Oh, he's breaking.
War is
He's
here.
breaking.
Show us the enemy. Moving fast.
Well, this goblin leader's about to die. The crossfire.
Boys. shifting. Let's bring us to battle.
I hope as I retreated that... Yes! That wasn't too shabby, if I don't say so myself.
Go both these guys.
Me is better than dead. The lads are ready.
Yeah.
Alright, the goblin's dead. We just need to catch this orc. We don't have any cavalry now.
Yeah.
Choppers ready.
We just need to bog him down so he can't run. I'm gonna send in all the archers in melee.
I don't know if
See
we'll
if
be
they
able
can
to.
catch him.
But we did cause heavy damage, and we did win. When for a little while I didn't think we were going to, but
Yeah.
due to my master strategy and them having way too many archers,
Yeah.
we
Your excellent
archers
generalship.
are incredible. It's just in this particular situation, their balance wasn't very
The
good.
archers are incredible. I just think you're jealous because Chaos doesn't have archers.
We did. We really did.
Close victory, my ass. We stomped that. There's never any doubt.
They're more than decimated, because
Decimated their armies.
We beat them
Yeah.
with a fucking
We
hammer.
decimated times 9.
That's what we did. A Warhammer. I think this is where I'm going to end this episode. Remember to... Yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to be a hero to the Mega Republic by liking and subscribing. And as always, I will see
Thanks for
you
watching.
next time.